Vinyasa flow, core focus. Starting at the top of our mats, standing Tadasana, nice strong standing mountain. And we'll start with a little breathing practice. We'll begin by lengthening our breaths for 4 and exhaling for 4. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. One more, inhaling and exhaling. At the bottom of your exhale, see if you can hold the breath for the moment and really suck the stomach in and up. Then inhale. At the top of your inhale, see if you can squeeze your pelvic floor. And exhale. Hold the breath in. Inhaling. Hold the breath, squeeze the pelvic floor for a moment. And exhale all the air out. Suck the belly in. And inhale. Keep engaging the stomach lock and the pelvic floor lock, the Uddiyana Bandha stomach lock and Mula Bandha pelvic floor lock as we continue through our practice. We'll start with 1 round of Sun Sal A and 1 round of Sun Sal B. On an inhale, lift your hands up to the ceiling, look up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to plank and Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up for Urdhva Mukha Savasana. And exhale to Ardha Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths, inhaling, exhaling. Draw the stomach in on that beat. Inhaling, exhaling to draw the stomach in. Inhaling, exhaling, drawing the stomach in and up to the spine. Inhaling, looking forwards, and exhale to step the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, fold in forwards. Inhale, lift the hands to the ceiling, and exhale the hands by the sides. Surya Namaskar B. Inhaling, bend the knees, sit down low, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step the feet back, plank Chaturanga. Inhaling, lifting up for Urdhva Mukha Savasana. And exhale to Ardha Mukha Savasana. Left toes turn out, right foot comes through the gates of the hands. Inhale, lifting up, Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to Chaturanga. Inhale for Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Ardha Mukha. Right toes turn out, left toes come through. Lifting up, Virabhadrasana A. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up for Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, roll back. Ardha Mukha Savasana, 3 breaths, inhaling. Exhaling, balancing the breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling, last one. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, look in between the hands. Exhale, jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, lifting up, look forwards. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, sitting down low, Utkatasana. Look up to the hands. And exhale, Tadasana. Very nice. Let's take a Vinyasa. Actually, no, we won't Vinyasa. We're going to start with Utkatasana. Sitting down low, lifting the hands overhead, 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling, interlacing the fingers, spreading the palms to the ceiling, dropping the chest onto the thighs, Ardha Utkatasana. Inhaling. Exhaling, 1. Inhaling. Exhaling, 2. Inhaling. And exhaling, 3. Inhale where you are. And exhale, plant the palms down. Open out the feet, heel toeing the feet out. And sitting down into yogi squat, malasana. Hands to the heart center for a moment. Take 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling, opening the hips. You might want to take little bounces. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, plant your palms down. Fingers are wide. Lift the knees into the armpits. And play with Bakasana. You can just play with your balance here, rocking back and forwards. Or you can lift one foot, then the other foot. Maybe both feet all at once. Lifting up. Exhale to come down and step back to Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Urdhva Mukha Savasana. And exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Right leg lifts and comes through the gates of the hands. Left toes turn down, left toes come to the mat, heel down. And inhale, we're lifting up for Warrior 1. Inhaling, Vidabhadrasana A. Exhaling, 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling, last one here. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, take your hands down, frame the front foot, and lift, lift up into standing splits or standing L, lifting into this balancing pose. Doesn't matter how high the leg lifts, just keep trying to lift it as high as you can. Keep using the bum muscles. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, balancing, looking up to that lifted foot. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, look forwards. I'm just going to bring your hand down to the mat, about a few feet in front of the foot. Open the hip up and come into Ashta Chandrasana, half moon. Doesn't matter if you fall out, find your balance here. Half moon pose. You can keep the left hand onto the hip. You could lift it up to the ceiling. You could even shift the gaze to the hand, to the lifted hand, if you feel good here. Flex the toes on the lifted leg. Inhaling and exhaling. One last breath. Inhale and exhale. Take the hand down. The left hand comes now in front of the right foot. And we're going to start to leave the left leg lifted. And we're going to lift the right hand. Coming into twisted half moon. Parivrita, Ardha Chandrasana. Doesn't matter if you wobble. Use the things around you to help you. Inhaling. Exhaling. You can drop the foot down, come back up. Inhaling. Flex the foot. Exhaling. Inhale where you are. And exhale to plant the palms. Come back into that standing splits. Lift the leg, look to the foot. And exhale, plant the foot down and lift up into Vidabhadrasana B. Warrior 2, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Inhaling, taking the hands behind us, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale to fold forwards, Baddha Vidabhadrasana. Inhaling. Exhaling, humble warrior. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, look to the foot. And exhale, bring your hands on the inside of the right foot. Foot Uttanapishthasana, lizard. You can keep the left leg lifted. You can come down to the knee. You can stay on the hands or come to the forearms. Your choice here. Try to keep the knee connected into the tricep. Inhaling. Exhaling. Working into the hips. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. and exhaling. Very good. On an inhalation, tuck the toes under if they're not already on the back foot, and exhale, see if you can step straight back to plank using your core. Inhale where you are and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, Urdhva Mukha, and exhale to Ardha Mukha. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, lift the left leg up towards the sky, and exhale, stepping it through. Inhale, drop the back heel down, lift up. Warrior One, Virabhadrasana A. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Inhaling, taking the hands down, framing the front foot, and lift up into standing splits or standing L on the other side. Inhaling, use the bum, look to the lifted foot. Exhaling, draw the stomach in. Inhaling, you can point that lifted foot. Exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Inhaling where you are. Exhale, take the left hand down in front of the foot. Little gap in between, quite a large gap maybe. Start to open the hip here. You can use the hand to help you onto the hip bone. Flex that foot and you can lift the left hand up towards the ceiling. Sorry, the right hand. You can look to the raised hand if you can. Find your balance. Inhaling. Exhaling. Might be easier on one side than the other. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling where you are. Exhale, bring the hands down to frame that front foot. Sorry, don't do that. Bring your right hand in front of your left foot and lift the left hand up, keeping the leg raised. Inhale. Exhale again, trying to look up to the lifted hand. Inhaling if you can. Exhaling, keep the leg lifted. Oop. Inhaling, doesn't matter if you fall. Exhaling. Inhale where you are. Exhale, take the hands to frame the front foot and look up to the lifted leg. Inhale. And exhale, falling is part of the fun. Take an inhale here and exhale, drop the back foot down. Lift up on an inhale. Warrior Two. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, take the hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers or the finger on top this time. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale to fold forwards, Baddha Virabhadrasana. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, bring your hands down on the inside of the front foot. Twist into Uttamapattisasana, lizard. You can drop the back knee down if you want. I like to do that. I feel I get more into the hip flexor. With the leg raised. Again, you get a lot, but sometimes I like to be lazy. Inhaling, you can come to the forearms. Exhaling if you want to. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, tucking the back toes under and lifting the knee if they're not there already. And exhale, use the core to step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Ardha Mukha. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhale, jump into the hands if you can. We're going to come down onto the back to do a series of contrology. Number one, contrology. Contrology is what Joseph Pilates called his method, Pilates. Okay, so we're going to come down onto our forearms. Lift our legs up towards the ceiling, point the toes. Exhale, we're going to let the legs come down towards the ground and lift them back up. 2, we're going to do 4. 3, 4 of each. And 4. We're then going to come down onto our backs, shoulders lifted though, Hands just behind head or on the ears. And we're going to do the same. 1, 2, 3. Keep the back on the floor here. And 4. We're now going to twist here. So we're going to twist one leg and then the other. 2, can be done with the knees bent. 3 and 4, very nice. From here, let your hands come down the mat, hover them off, legs lift, and we're going to take the legs down and up, cross one foot on top of the other, down and up, cross the other way, down and up. One more with the feet together, down and up. Come up to Navasana, cross the legs over, roll over, Chaturanga, inhale, Urdhva Mukha, and exhale to Ardha Mukha Savasana, very nice. Inhaling, looking forwards, and exhale to jump to the hands, lovely. We're going to do Contrology 2, sorry about my top. We're going to come down onto the back. We're going to bring the knees into, as they call in Pilates, tabletop, and lift our chest, smile at our stomach, point our feet, hands are lifted, hold here, inhaling for 5, exhaling, inhaling, draw the stomach in, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Now you can stay here or you can lengthen the legs. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. 2, inhaling, exhaling. 3, keep looking at the stomach. Inhaling, exhaling. 4, last one. Inhaling and exhaling. 5, lie all the way down. Head comes onto the mat. We're going to do rollovers now. I haven't got a huge amount of space, but I'll show you how we do. Sorry, roll-ups we'll do first. On an inhalation, we're going to sit all the way up, hands come overhead, and exhale, we'll fold forwards. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale to roll all the way down. 4 of these. Inhale, lifting up, exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, controlling ourselves all the way down. Inhaling up, exhaling forwards. Inhaling, sitting up, exhale, controlling all the way down. Rollovers. Inhaling up, roll-ups. Exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhaling all the way down. Very nice. We're now going to do rollovers. So rollovers, I haven't got a huge amount of space, sorry. Okay, we're going to take the legs up and overhead like we would in Halasana. If the feet can touch, great. If they can't, never mind. Exhale, take the feet towards the ground, keep the back flat on the floor. Inhale, lift them overhead. Exhale, take them all the way over towards the floor. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, roll all the way down. Don't worry if you can't get full range of motion here, it's fine. Inhaling, it comes in time. Exhaling, we'll do 1 more of these. Inhaling, lifting overhead. And exhaling, coming all the way down to the mat. Nice. Single leg stretch. Inhale, lift the shoulders once more, bring the knee in and hover, the right knee in, and the left leg hovers. We're going to switch. The hands can help. It doesn't matter, the hands can just be on the leg. Exhale, switch, switch. 3, 4. We'll do 1 more for look. 5. Now double leg stretch. Both legs in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. And 5. Very nice. Knees in. Come all the way up. See if you can come to Navasana. Exhale, legs cross. Step back, plank, Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, and Ardha Mukha Savasana. Very nice. Inhale, looking forwards, and exhale, jump to the hands. Come back onto the back, and we're going to go for, sorry, not onto the back, onto our forearms. Second round of controller G1. We're going to do this, and then the second round of the second one. So, lift your legs up towards the ceiling. Exhale, the legs come down. 1, 2, let them hover off the floor. 3, and 4. Very nice. Onto the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lovely. Twisties. 1, 2, 3, 4. Handstand prep. Feet come down and up. One foot on top, down and up. Other foot on top, down and up. Both feet down and up. Sitting up, Navasana. And exhale, rolling over. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha, stretch the stomach here. And exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking in between the hands. And exhale, jump through. Coming to seated. Second round of controller G2. Coming to that Pilates tabletop hold. We'll do 4 breaths here. 4 is nice. Pilates, they used to like to use 4, so we'll do 4. Okay. Let the back turn to the ground for a moment. Bend the knees, tabletop. Lift up, look to the navel. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Shoulders lift. Inhale, smile at the stomach. Exhale, 3. Point the toes. Inhale. And exhale, 4. Straighten the legs if you can. Inhale, keep the back down. Exhale, 1. Inhale, real test here. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. And exhale, 4. Letting it go, coming down into the ground for a moment. Before we do our roll-ups, taking our hands overhead. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, sitting up, and exhale, rolling down. 3 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, over. Inhale, sit up. And exhale to come all the way down. Hands overhead if you've got space. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, rolling over. Inhale, sitting up. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, up. Exhale to come down. 1 more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhaling up. And exhale to come down. Roll overs this time. So the legs come overhead as far as they can go. And exhale, they start to come towards the floor. Inhale, lifting them up. Keep the back on the floor. Sorry, as you come down. Exhale all the way to the floor. Inhale, you can lift the back up here like a halasana. And exhale, the back connects into the floor and stays on the floor as the legs come down. Inhale, lifting up and over. Exhale, rolling down. 1 more. Inhale, lifting up and over. And exhale, coming all the way down with the legs. Single leg stretch. Lifting the shoulders once more. Knee into the chest. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double leg stretch. 1, 2. See if you can take the hands overhead as you stretch. 3 and 4. Keep the back down. And see if you can sit up to Navasana. Cross the legs. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. And Ardha Mukha Savasana. Very nice. Well done. On an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, jump to the hands. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, folding forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the chest up towards the ceiling. Sorry, stand up. And exhale, the hands down by the sides. Very nice. We're going to come through a little balancing sequence now. While I tie my shirt, take a little break. There is always time to adjust the clothing. And it gives us time to have a little break as well, always good. Okay, so we're going to start our little balancing sequence in Vikrasana, tree. So take your tree, could be on the shin, could be up into the thigh, miss out the knee joint. Bring the hands to the chest, inhale. Exhale, find your drishti point. So find something you can look at that's still, unmoving, ideally in front of you on the floor. So not down to the ground, but in front and ahead. Inhaling, see if you can lift the hands overhead now. Extend the arms, keep the shoulders down as much as possible. Exhale, maybe you can open the hands out. Take a little mudra, maybe you feel fancy here. Inhale, the hands come back up to the ceiling. Namaste overhead. And exhale, the hands back down to the heart center. Take another breath. Inhale. And exhale. From here, bring your hand, your left hand to your hip. Bring your right arm out in front and see if you can catch the foot. So the big toe here. Now, if this is not available to you, you can use a strap or a dressing gown strap. You can have the knee bent. So you could just be here. You could be here or you could be here. Your choice, wherever feels natural for you. Okay, inhaling. Exhaling, take another breath. Inhaling, grounding down through the big toe here, spreading the toes. On an inhalation, open up the leg to the side. And you can look in the opposite direction if you can keep your balance. You can also do it with the knee bent here, holding the toe. Inhaling. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana B. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, bringing that leg back into the center. Find your drishti once more. And exhale, see if you can bow forwards, folding over the leg. Look down to the standing foot. Look down to the big toe on the standing foot and press it into the floor. Try to keep that leg nice and straight, but it can be bent if it needs to be. Take another breath here in C. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhalation, stand up, coming to the back to the first position, A. And exhale, take your hands onto your waist, keep your foot where it is, and hold. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Take the foot now behind you. You can touch it down if you need to, or you can come straight in to warrior three. You can use furniture to help you balance if you need it. The hands can be reaching back. The torso is trying to be parallel with the mat. The hands could be reaching out, they could reach in front. Wherever you like to be in this position. Look down to the mat, take another inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling where you are. Exhale to take the foot down and fold forwards. Move to the top of your mat if you're not there already. Inhale, lift the head, look forwards. Exhale, step or jump to Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale, look in between the hands. And exhale, jumping forwards, whoops. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, lift the hands to the ceiling, look up. And exhale, the hands down. Tadasana, nice. Balancing sequence on the other side. Okay. Again, I will do it from the front. So, find your drishti point, somewhere ahead of you on the floor, ideally. Fix your gaze on it. Now, lift your right toes up and place them down. We're going to come up onto the left ball of the foot and place that left foot into tree. Ground down here. Find your balance. Which side is it easier to balance on? And rest here. Hands to the heart center, take an inhale. Exhale, Vikrasana, tree. Inhale, can you lift the hands overhead? Shoulders down. Exhale, open the hands out. Maybe take Chin Mudra. Inhale, the hands come together. And exhale, the hands down to the heart center. Take another breath in, tree. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, take the right hand to the hip. Extend the left arm and see if you can catch the big toe. Can be bent. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, lift and open the leg to the left-hand side. You could shift the gaze to the right if you think you can. You might lose your balance, that's okay. Inhaling. Exhaling, ground down through the big toe. Push it into the mat. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling, coming all the way back to center. If you fall out, it's all good. Just get back in. And exhale to fold forwards. Look down to the standing foot. Big toe. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. See if you can kiss your chin, your shin. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling to stand up. And exhaling. See if you can take the leg behind you without letting it touch the ground. Oh, if you can, well done. And lifting up into warrior three. Taking 3 breaths, inhaling, bring that torso down to the ground. Exhaling, keep the hips closed. Inhaling, use things to help you if you need to. I need to today, it's fine. Inhaling. Exhaling, lift the leg, keep it active. Inhale. And exhale, the hands come down, as does the leg. And we can fold here and just take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhalation, look forwards. And exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale in downward facing dog. And exhale, take the knees wide as the mat. Big toes touch, sit on the heels. Bring the forehead to the floor. And let it go. Get control of your breath again. Maybe you want to wiggle, maybe you want to wiggle through your forehead, rocking the head from side to side. Taking a few moments in child's pose. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhaling, walking the hands back to the knees. Bring the knees together. And we're going to do a little bit of headstand prep. You can never do too much practice of these things. So we're going to bring our hands out in front, take a hold of the elbows, spread the fingers on the mat nice and wide. And we're going to lift our hips up towards the sky, maybe walk the feet in a little bit. And we're in dolphin. Try to push the floor away with the forearms, engage the shoulders, head is off the ground. Take 3 breaths, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. On an inhalation, see if you can lift your left leg up towards the ceiling, point the toes, and exhale, place it back down. Inhale, lift the right leg, point the toes, and exhale, place it back down. Inhale where you are. Exhale, knees come together, forehead to the ground, hands behind you, child's pose, balasana. Rock from side to side, let that go, a little bit of dolphin. We're then going to take our hands back to that position, Hold the elbows, send the hands out in front, make a little basket with the fingers. The little finger is attached to the floor and they're opening up, so not too much, not too little, just a nice basket for the head. We're placing the crown of the head on top, so it should feel like where we would have a parting if we had one. And all we're going to do here is first, we're just going to see if we can lift the head off the floor just using the shoulders. Place it down, see if we can do that once more, lifting up, place it down, once more, up and down. So the shoulders are doing the work, not the head. We're now going to tuck our toes under and lift up into dolphin again, but with the head on the ground. Now stay where you are. You could walk the feet in a little bit, play with the balance. If your feet start to feel light, you can tuck one knee in and place it down and the other knee in. See if maybe you can do two knees. Maybe you can hold for a moment. And exhale, the feet come back down. The forehead comes to the floor, the hands behind us. Vinyasa. No jumping or rushing into headstand. Taking it nice and easy. Very nice. Inhaling, come up to sit on the knees and we'll roll over onto our seat. Come into Baddha Konasana for a moment, bring the soles of the feet together, the hands underneath the feet, open the chest and start to fold forwards, look down towards the mat. Holding here, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. On an inhalation, look forwards and exhale, start to roll all the way down onto the back. The hands can come overhead, take 3 breaths in, Supta Baddha Konasana, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, the knees come together. Exhale, walk the knees in, walk the feet in a little bit. You should be able to feel them with the back of your hands. Palms come to the mat. On an inhalation, lifting up into bridge pose. You can take a little bind if you want to. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, pushing up using the glutes and the inner thighs. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do 5 breaths. Inhaling, exhaling, lifting a little bit higher on the inhale. Inhale, exhale. Last breath, can you lift a little bit higher? Use those glutes. And exhale, let the back come down to the mat. Bring the knees into the chest for a moment. Lift the feet to the sky, the hands to the sky, reset. And place the feet back down. And it's your choice. You can do another round of bridge if you want to work on your lower body, or if you want to work into that wheel, that Urdhva Dhanurasana, then please feel free to take Urdhva Dhanurasana. I will just take bridge today because I'm lazy and I find wheel difficult, but if you don't, worth practicing wheel. It's a good pose to practice. On an inhalation, lift up through the legs, coming into bridge or wheel, however you like to. And holding here, inhaling, exhaling, just 3 breaths this time. Inhaling, exhaling. Of course, if you find bridge more challenging, as long as it's not painful, then perhaps practicing bridge a little bit more, it's not a bad thing. Exhaling, last one. Inhale, exhale, inhale to lift up a little bit higher if you're in bridge or wheel. And exhaling, rolling down the back, tucking the chin to the chest if you're in wheel and letting the back come down to the floor. Really nice. Knees into the chest for a moment. And we'll finish off in shoulder stand. So we're going to lift right up into shoulder stand first. Coming straight there. If you need to come through Halasana first, please feel free to do so. And we'll just take 5 breaths, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, Inhaling, drawing the core in. Exhaling, using the bum. Inhaling. Exhaling, last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling where you are. And exhaling to start to take those feet overhead. Bringing them to the floor if you can. If you can reach the floor, if you can't reach the floor, keep the hands at the back. If you can reach the floor, untuck the toes, bring the toenails to the floor and come up onto your shoulders. Take the bind, Halasana. 5 breaths, inhaling. Exhaling, don't collapse here, keep pushing into the floor. Inhaling out of the floor. Exhaling, the legs are straight. Inhaling. Exhaling, walk the feet as far over as they can. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale where you are. Exhale, take the hands to the mat. You might even want to grip the mat and just let those toes come over. You can bend the knees and let your back come all the way down. Bring your feet, the soles of the feet to the mat. Bring the the feet to the outer edges of the mat and let the knees knock in for a bit. Taking supported rest for a few moments. Letting the back settle a little bit. Then final position, we'll take happy baby. Taking a hold of the big toes or the outer edges of the feet and drawing them in towards the armpits. You can take a rock here from side to side if that feels nice on the back. Gently rocking from side to side, rocking the baby. And when you're ready, the soles of the feet come together, the feet come all the way down the mat. The palms face up, we find a comfortable resting position. Let our neck be long, chin comes towards the chest a little bit. And we set up for our rest. You can take 5 minutes of rest, maybe you want to take more, or however long is appropriate for you. Thank you so much for joining me for this Vinyasa flow class today. The divine light within me honours and recognises the divine light within you. Namaste.